Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So today I want to talk to you about something that I think is actually pretty exciting. It's called the No Excuse Guide to Downsizing and Decluttering, the Extreme Packing Party. So we all make excuses, and certainly as a single mom for many years who raised two teenage boys, I've certainly heard a lot of very creative excuses in my lifetime. Everything from why the homework wasn't done on time to why chores weren't even started yet, or why mowing the lawn was not nearly as important as talking to a new girlfriend. So, and in my own life, I've certainly created enough of my own excuses, like why not getting to the gym 3 times a week is okay, or putting off a project until the last minute, or failing to lose that extra COVID weight that I keep promising myself that I'll do. So we all make excuses. And when it comes to downsizing our homes and decluttering our homes, we baby boomers are so full of excuses. Why we hold on to certain items that we don't need, want, or use, or why it's just too hard to even get started on the downsizing and decluttering project, or why it's okay to put it off for just a little bit longer. So face it, we all make excuses, and we create our own reasons and justifications for why we can't, why we shouldn't, or why we don't do something. So we create those excuses to defend our thoughts and our behavior, our actions or our inactions. So, but there also comes a time in our life where you just get fed up with the excuses, and some of them are endless. So that might be when you finally say, I am so ready to downsize and declutter, and I want that simpler life with less, where you have more time and freedom to do what you want when you want, or where you have the flexibility and the mobility, and as I often say, less responsibility, to travel, to visit family and friends, to start a new business, whatever it is that you want to do and when you want to do it. And that time would also be where you have less stuff and more life. So you've already arrived there. You want that. And so you've also realized the clock is ticking. As a baby boomer, we just have so much time. And you want to downsize and declutter before it's too late, so that you can live that life while you're still young enough, healthy enough to do those things that you really want to do. And also so that your kids don't have to deal with those things after you're gone. So, and then the third thing is that you're ready to stop making excuses, and you're ready to stop procrastinating, and you're ready to do what it's going to take to downsize and declutter so you can begin living that life that you've been dreaming of for a very long time. So how can you get a big jump start on that downsizing and decluttering journey? So I want to mention 2 ways right now, and in the future, of course, I'll be talking about more, but one is the Extreme Packing Party. You may have heard my video about the Extreme Decluttering Party, and this is a little bit different. It's called the Extreme Packing Party because it's where you have already discerned what you want, what you don't want, and you've gotten rid of the things that are not going to be coming with you to your new home. So the Extreme Packing Party is one way for you to get a big jump start, and I'll give you a brief overview of that tonight. And the second way, and I'm really just announcing this, it's a brand new free masterclass on Zoom called the No Excuse Guide to Downsizing and Decluttering. I'm going to be giving it on Tuesday, July 6th at 7 p.m. on Zoom. If you are interested in signing up, you can go to my email, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com, and in the subject line put free masterclass, and I'll make sure you get on that list. The seating will be limited, so if you are interested, sign up now. So what is an extreme packing party? So think of it this way. You're selling your house, you're downsizing to a smaller home, and you are excited. family and friends have heard about it, and they say, if you need my help, just let me know. But you say, no, thanks, I've got it. I'm sure I can handle it by myself. I was certainly guilty of that. And for those of you that do follow me, you know that I'll be moving myself again in another 30 days. And now when people ask me if they can help, I just say yes. So, but you're selling your home, you're excited about it. People ask you if they can help, and you say no. So the second thing is you're excited. You're on a roll. You've started your downsizing and decluttering. You're 3 to 4 weeks into it, but you hit a wall. You're physically and emotionally exhausted. You're overwhelmed, and you have no idea how much stuff you've accumulated over all those years. And then the next thing is your realtor calls. You have an amazing offer on your house, and he wants you to take a look at it. So you find yourself saying, oh my God, what am I going to do? I need help. And I also need a huge jump start because I'm not nearly far enough along if this house does sell. So right now you have a time crunch. And so you might humbly call those family and friends that offered to help you before and invite them to what you're going to call an extreme packing party. Now, they'll certainly ask what it is and just say, just come in your jeans, come casual, because you offered to help me. I'm taking you up on your offer, and just come, be casual. I'm going to ask you to help me for a couple of hours, and then we're going to have some fun. And so not only will you get a lot done during that time, but you also have fun. So the very first thing you're going to do is pick several dates and several times. And you're going to be calling those people and asking them, what date or time works for them, and write it down, make sure they write it down, and let them know that you'll be packing for 3 to 4 hours, and then you're going to have some fun. So invite just 3 to 4 people to each session, because having too many people is really going to create more chaos than it's worth. Remember, you're going to be the one managing this, so when you have too many people, it just kind of doesn't work. So pick one area of your home that you've already removed everything from that you don't want, you don't need, and you don't use. So in other words, it's just the stuff that you're going to be taking with you. And you have to be very clear about that, because you certainly don't want them packing things that should have gone to Goodwill or somewhere else. So when the day of your extreme packing party arrives, make sure that all the food is prepared and drinks are available, but that's in a separate area of the house. And then you'll also prepare the area that you're going to actually be working on. And it might be more than one area at a time, depending. So in those areas, you're going to set out boxes of various sizes. You have packing tape, scissors, newspaper, bubble wrap, large trash bags, and markers. And when the guests start to arrive, you're going to show them the area that you're going to be working on. Just give them the game plan. And it could be, say, your garage shelves, it could be your dining room china cabinet, or maybe even your kitchen cabinets. And designate one task for each person. And for instance, pack my china, pack my crystal, whatever it might be. And tell them how to mark the boxes, because you certainly want to make sure that the boxes are marked, that the things are well packed, so that they get there safely. But when they do arrive, you want to make sure that they go to the right area. Set the timer, and then just have fun. So when you're finished, put all the boxes in one area. And you might even put all the dining room boxes in one area, the garage boxes in one area, so that when the movers come, it just makes it easier. And then when it comes off the truck, then it can go directly to those areas. And then you're going to have food and you're going to have fun. So this is a brief overview of some of the things that you will learn in my new free masterclass, No Excuse Guide to Downsizing and Decluttering. It's on Tuesday, July 6th at 7 p.m. If you are interested, email me at ritawilkins@ritawilkins.com, and in the subject line, put free masterclass, and then we'll send you a Zoom link. The seating is limited, so make sure you sign up now. So hopefully this has been helpful. Now just remember that, the downsizing and decluttering journey, it's not always easy, but it also is mindset. So you can make it fun, and this is just one example of when you have a team, when people are willing and able to help you, and when you do take advantage of that, number one, you'll get more done, and number two, you are making memories, and number three, you're just having fun. So have a good night. I hope this helps.